Yo, what is good? Welcome to one of the parts of the Persona 5 Royal Let's Play. This is my first time playing the game, and we are quite a bit in. We are... Why do I have two that are like right next to each other? Like, oh, they're both identical. We are at 47 hours and 21 minutes. It is June 7th, Tuesday, after school. We have done Madarame's palace. He had his change of heart. Sort of the drama after that is unfolding. And we're kind of like in that classic in-between that seems to be like sort of the structure of the game, where it's like who's our next target slash like dealing with the fallout of the most recent target. And that's where we're at. So see how I want to hold my hand so that Bruce can exist. And this is, you know, again, you can't see the cat because she's like right here. Well, you can see her ear, I think. This is like the most immersive. I feel like I'm trying to go for like the persona vibes today. So we have like a cat that's sort of right here. And then I have like, I feel like plaid, it kind of gives school a little bit, you know? I don't know. We're doing it. We're hanging out. How did everyone else spend their time? I always like seeing how people spent their time. Will I ever remember the menus here? Not really. That's menu, but I want map maybe? No, I want assist. Network. Yeah. So most people were doing confidant stuff. Oh yeah, I need to get a job. How do I get a job? Let me know if you guys think, like, do you think it'd be bad if you told me how to get a job? Should you guys let me figure that out? Because people have a job and like I want a job so I can have money. And then I just left here, right? Am I don't know, it's just like another classroom.
Who cares?
Okay, this is like the school, yeah, the newspaper person. I'm sure that you're already aware, but the Phantom Thieves appeared again. Let me get your opinion on this. What do you think the Phantom Thieves' objective is? Social reform. There's a lot of bad guys in the world, so I'd like to support the Phantom Thieves too. For the newspaper club, I'll continue to watch for the Phantom Thieves do next. I feel like the school probably wouldn't let her run pieces on the Phantom Thieves. Like, did I ever tell y'all the story about how I used to write for like my high school newspaper? And we used to have this thing called point counterpoint, where it'd be like a debate column where there's like a topic and one person raises a point and one person raises a counterpoint. And the topic that we had at the time, I'm just gonna walk around the school for a second. Actually, I'm gonna check the map because what do I want to do? Listening to Games and Not Games, digging it. Hey, what's up? Shout out, thank you for listening. Yeah, I need to make a lot of things, probably a command in here. Yeah, I have a new podcast with Isaiah. It's called Games and Not Games. The YouTube is the handle at Games and Not Games, and that's the podcast. The podcast is the Gamecast, but you know, it's under the creator is like Games and Not Games. Gang, exactly. Yeah, it's been really fun. And, you know, I continue to have the luxury of someone else producing the shows that I'm on. In this case, it's Isaiah, so it's, like, extra luxurious. Check out the YouTube version if you haven't. Like, even just to glance at it, because I really didn't do anything when I opened the map, if I'm being honest. I kind of want to, I think, fight some people. I feel like it's fighting time. Which, where would that be? That would be in Shibuya, the Axis Way, I think the hideout. Gang, exactly. Yeah, check out the YouTube version even if you are like a podcast listener, because Isaiah just got the video to be in 4K and it looks really, really good, and he like does all these extra edits to it and zoom ins and stuff, so I feel like I think it looks really good. So I don't know, check it out if you are interested or curious what that looks like.
Hey, we're all here.
You guys been checking the net? Things are getting pretty heated. I gotta be honest. I like don't even want to explore mementos if I'm being genuine. But like, I kind of want the XP, and I like the idea of completing mementos over time. It do be looking crispy, yeah. Off of like the gap between episode 1 and episode 2. Is insane, even though episode 1 was fine. Like, I don't think it was like, other than our audio pops that we used to have, everything was pretty clean. But we have some intel on a possible target. Let's check on that before we head to Mementos. Really? What? What do I do for that?
Huh?
What? How do I like get into the fact that I have info on this other target? Prepare for your next operation. What? Every now and then I feel like I don't know like what, like I like that it's open, but then like in this instance I'm like, wait, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do something specific then? Should I just go to where the cards are? I know we were exploring that cat thing about people stealing cats, and that was a little bit of what was guiding us. Let me just go to the back streets real quick. Oh my gosh, it's raining, guys. That means there's we can get that sandwich. Hold on. I think it's here. I don't even need the sandwich, but just the fact that it's exclusive to when it rains. I might have already bought it, actually.
Thank you for stopping in.
Also, it's... Oh, no. Don't leave me. No, Bruce, no. I understand. I understand. The leaf blower is going, and she hates the leaf blower. Now my lap is so cold. It's easier to hold the controller, though, so that's something, but... Bye, Brucey. Don't get too curious about anything, because there's, like, a lot of cables everywhere. Okay. So, I got my sandwich. I was thinking of maybe just going to... I guess my one confidant or whatever. But she's in the clinic, but... I want to just, like, walk around for a second. I mean, I guess I'll go to her. I feel like I'll get further prompted too if I need to, oh, been so sneezy lately. I'll get further prompted if I need to do anything else.
There's no one here.
Feels like a day off because I don't have many pages today. What are you here for today? Yeah, I'll do more of the trial.
Please head to the exam room.
All right, there we go. Making progress with my friends here. Even though she's kind of weird for hanging out with me since I'm like 17. Okay.
Bye.
Oh, that was like very quick. Like we didn't even really hang out, if I'm being honest.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, is there anything else that makes sense to do today? There's also, what's going on here? Let's go Central Street, maybe? Or I don't know if On is like at the mall or something. Oh yeah, do I have the guts for this like gun situation yet? Oh, and then you're like, what's going on with you? We're like friends. The Phantom Thieves have finally made their big primetime debut. Info has started pouring into the fan site. I'm gonna be a busy bee. Hey, do you remember that horrible person? Yes! This is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. But, like, what do I need to do? Do I just have to text you back? Well, let me first check on what's going on here. I'm guessing I still don't have the guts for this.
Come on.
I've been building my guts. Okay, I think before I try to look at my phone to see what's up with this, like, person Mishima texted me about, I do want to see... I did finish a movie recently. Maybe I can get some more DVDs.
Welcome.
Charm, kindness. Yeah, I could use the guts. Let's work on the guts. Okay, and then on that note, too... Let's just see what's playing in the theater. If it's like a gutsy movie, I'll watch that. And if not, I'll check my phone and see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? Toy cinema?
What?
Okay. We just have Station Square. Okay. Oh, and this is just like showing all the different things. Okay, hold on. Maybe Station Square then? See what's going on with that. Hello, who's there?
Everyone.
Many of you will suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. I, Toranosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagatacho. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? No more than I have to be. Okay. I'll just say I'm interested. Are you a student? I feel like I'm always talking to you. Like, what's up with us? I'm sorry, however, I'd be happy to separate conversations again. Well then, that's all for today. I'm heading to the beef bowl shop. Might be useful for negotiations in the metaverse. But I guess he's looking for someone with more experience. If you could show him your dedication. He's talking about the one on Central Street. Okay, Central Street. Okay, hold on, wait. Could I then go to Central Street and get a job at the beef bowl shop? Because that's what I also want a job. I want a job. Okay. Is this the beef bowl shop?
Hmm?
Oh. Oh.
Working here could develop your proficiency, but why can't I work here? How can I work here? I mean, I can hear. But it seems like pretty demanding work with so many customers. I hear some celebrity comes by once in a while. Right, the politician with the speeches. I don't really care. Okay. How do I work here, though? How do I get the job? Part-timers. What? Okay, this guy has the same thing to say. Or it's the same guy. Okay. So, maybe now I can look at my phone. Yeah. Okay, I have some new info. Apparently, right, okay. We had this conversation. Cool. That's the only information I have right now. For real? Anyway, I heard there's been... What? Okay, hold on. Let's see. But how do I, like, fight this guy? How do I investigate this? What's up with this person? Hey, I'm gonna steal your hearts. We doing the fam thieves? Naturally, they're dope. Things have been going down in Shibuya lately. I keep hearing about all these gangs. Guess Japan's not so different from my own country. Okay. Okay, alright. And then why is, like, what's up with...
I was waiting.
Right, like, okay, you're late. Next time we expect you within us for 2 seconds. Okay. Special assignments, alright. Rehabilitation, you approve these values, test in person. We will select various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. Should you recognize a place that we mention, then you are to escort us there. You want to go explore? Are those ears of yours just for decoration? And these are special assignments for the sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard at them as you do your other duties. We will wait. I'm trying to get her voice down. Hold on. Let's see. Ooh, and I also got to sneeze. Hold on. Gonna see if I have a Kleenex. I do. Ugh. Whew. I feel like allergies are more of a springtime thing, but I feel like I have to be allergic to something that's kicking around lately because I've been sneezing so much. Okay. We will await you in front of the door like this whenever a special assignment is available. Should you meet our expectations, we'll scrape together some sort of reward for you. So no slacking off. We ought to mention these special assignments will not be available indefinitely. Just to phrase it for your comprehension, you have until the end of the year to complete them. You are also required to continue working towards your rehabilitation to earn these assignments. We're really going out of our way for you here. Don't tell us we never did anything special for you. Okay. You can now take the twins to various facilities that pique their interest. When these outings are available, the duo can be found waiting for Jay just outside the Velvet Room. In order to take them to these locations, you'll need to check out the various facilities around the city. Time will pass during an outing with the twins. Okay. That concludes our explanation. We will now introduce the first special assignment. Are you prepared?
Very well.
The first location I've chosen is one that has grown quite popular lately. It's purported to offer foods that simulate the feeling of... Oh, this is the burger place? The feeling of being in outer space. The food is apparently massive, yeah, enough to rival the size of the universe itself. It resembles a mysterious spacecraft. If this food exemplifies both the unknown and the vast nothingness of space, it is sure to stimulate the heart. Does the description bring up any locations? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
What'll you do?
So what will it be?
Oh. Guide me, inmate.
Okay. And we're just gonna like hang out in the burger shop? Oh, that's so weird. Just like I'm meeting no one then? Because they're like, I mean, they're not ghosts, but they're, I don't know. Well, it is indeed like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I expected. Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. Hey, inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? It's the Big Bang Challenge. So humanity intends to generate its own universes now, does it?
You've got guts.
We've had enough of your smart remarks, inmate. Know your place. Oh, so they can get that large? The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. Any objections, inmate? Ah, yes, I did overhear that the challenge required advancement through a number of previous stages.
Quit spacing out.
I don't care. You're taking the challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. Might as well give it a shot. Thank you for waiting.
Don't tell me.
You're really doing this. Not only that, but you're our 10,000th customer. To show our appreciation, we're treating you to the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. Well, look at you. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready, begin. The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the moniker implies that the any diner's stomach, boom, will suffer its own Big Bang. Would you care to try it? This is your rehabilitation, not ours. We are here only to observe you. Don't forget. I predict this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. But that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense. Do you think it's a good idea to add more crimes to your record? Get to the rehabilitating, inmate. Not a bad start. But you've only just begun. I'm already full. You're stopping?
Listen up.
Who said you could stop? No breaks. Work that jaw. Okay, it's getting kind of weird. My stomach's gonna burst. Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps he is glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space. Hey, is he really alright? He's not about to keel over, is he? I don't think I can finish. I think he's about to pass out.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well, let's pitch in. You're hopeless, inmate. You'd better be grateful we're bailing you out of this. We did it. I have to say, you really did hold your own there. Okay. You almost didn't make it through, but we'll call it a success since your stomach didn't burst. I must say, though, I'm rather dissatisfied that this place's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the sizes of things? Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willing to consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? And they do it as a sort of training. Aren't there more practical approaches to training than such behavior? Hey, Justine, maybe... Oh, oops. Oops. Hold on. Hey, Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey, person. How can I help you? Oh, they can see them. We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. Ah, well, there's a minimum age requirement for the eligible for the challenge. Oh, could I interest you in our Little Bang meal instead? It even comes with a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? That's burger, fries, and a juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up. Wait, we didn't ask for... It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit, I'm intrigued by the diminutive spaceship.
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable. You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway. Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine.
It's Justine.
That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort. What? Is this true?
Not at all.
Hey, is it true or not? I ate all of mine, you know. They actually tasted rather good. Calm down,
I also like
Caroline.
pickles.
We're getting off track. Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task. Here is your reward.
Yay! Oh my god, is it finally almost time for my favorite character? Maybe / I hope so, Many-Face Staff. Thank you for the sub as well.
You better work just as
Mabufu?
hard next time. We know about all sorts
But
of
I have no
locations.
idea. Maybe.
I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. They're just babies. They're just babies. Oh, I heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides a train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that the detective? The Phantom Thieves are kind of cool, huh? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to the Madarame exhibit, do you think... It's on auto, so hopefully it'll just go. Yeah, nice.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
That's cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it.
It's so cool.
I can't believe they're real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's next. Who's next? I have not. I have not met this person yet, so.
Oh, yes.
Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on that trip to the studio tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? It's on auto, so I'm like, I think I'll just leave it on auto. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Oh, and variety shows. I want to know why he also has to teach a class. Okay, wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Though I'm a little worried about what people might what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. There we go. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered totalitarianism? God damn it. It's a governmental structure that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logistical benefits. But it also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling. And that's how wars get started.
How about you?
Alright, Garcia, here's a question. Where does totalitarianism, boom, nailed it, take things a step further than authoritarianism? Really?
This is it. Exactly.
Yay!
Well said.
I didn't know that. I had to look at the answer. Favorite character so far? Okay, to minimize the dissonance, let's turn auto off. They try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try to, though. I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive the modern world. But you can't do it too much if you make an echo... Sorry, but you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt. God, he actually knew that. Wow, oh my god. Maybe I should ask him to borrow his notes. Wow, you must be really smart. Yay! I'm smart and not just looking at the answers online. Favorite character so far... Of the main crew on... Of new people... I do like this counselor, but it's tough to tell, like, do I like the counselor or do I like getting more SP? Because I really like getting more SP, and that's what the counselor provides me. I feel like he's nice. I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and open mind so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess that's over for... I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. Strong sense of self, huh? We need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in, too. A cat, a cat. Cat, a cat. Ooh, cutscene.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san. Huh? I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijibe-senpai for?
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijime-senpai knew?
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble?
No, of course not.
Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
Don't. So what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it has to be someone who's the talk of the town. That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? Co-partition is an interesting line of thought. Either way, we'll need... Oh, sorry, we need a lead before we can begin. Well, just have to look at... We'll just have to look for that as we go. Well, if only there was a big target lying around for us. Is it like the leading comment for like the target? How do I pursue that one target?
Hey.
Tomorrow's field trip is to the TV station. Maybe our next target will be a celebrity. Like, am I supposed to do, you know, like what? Well, I have a text message. Maybe the text message will add some clarity. Yeah, based on, I didn't play the base game, like the original game, but it seems like they really added like stuff here, like really fleshed it out. Do you have time today? I was thinking I need to make good on a deal, and that's not the present, right? The basic skills.
I feel like dancing.
Faith. Do I have a faith persona? Ugh, I don't have faith. Because you gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. Okay, we got courtyard. I mean, it's probably her. Cosmetic over here. Okay, we can do... Oop. Just kidding. Oh shoot, this is where she's at. Ugh. I mean, I can still bond with her, it just isn't as, like, useful. I guess the other one was probably Ryuji.
Hello.
It's gotten so hot, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. Do you want to do some training? Yeah, sure. I don't have like a faith persona, but I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
I think that's good.
You're pretty flexible, and you can catch on so fast. At this rate, you have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. Go easy on me. I thought I was. My coach's training is 10 times harder after all. Well, I'll keep supporting you, so we'll keep at it together. I stretched with Kasumi.
Good effort.
I think it's enough stretching for now. Good effort. I'd love to continue training, but I'm not actually doing so great at the moment, and I'm not sure I can manage anything too strenuous. You doing okay? Oh, I'm not sick or anything. Physically, I'm doing perfectly fine.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off of gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. So now? I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. I want you to help me.
You know,
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? I feel like if I asked romantically, that'd be like kind of weird. I'll say no problem.
thank you so much.
I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. Like, it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad.
But
When you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again.
yes,
Great, thank you. You're a strange one. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal. Can sense Kasumi's appreciation. Dum.
All right.
Yay. You got me slipping, oh, tumbling, oh, fumbling, oh, doing, no, clumsy, cause I'm falling in love, in love. Cool. I should get, oh shit.
Now.
Fuck, I hit auto. Okay, cool, I need to, like, go, like, goodbye. Yay. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased. Feel my stats going up. Okay.
All right.
You got me slipping. Max increasing, a maxed HP increased by 5. Like, what am I gonna do with 5 though? Kasumi rushed off into the distance. I should gather my belongings and head home. Okay, hopefully we have time to watch a movie tonight. Try and get my guts up. Feel my stats going up. Thank you very much for joining me today. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on the muscles that you don't use often. Please remember to massage them before you go to sleep. Honestly, I really gotta start doing that in real life. I've been hitting the gym and I am tired. I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved. I suddenly got really hungry. Then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. You did eat eventually, right? Yes, an extra large beef bowl. How do I get a job at the beef bowl shop? Tell me your secrets. With a soft-boiled egg, with pork soup and salad on the side. Or maybe I just hallucinate that. It would have been nice to have a big meal like that. Girl, are you okay? What do you mean? But since you're helping me out, I figured I should maintain my physical shape. Okay, like, I really should have said something like that. I feel like I should have said something like that, but okay. Okay.
You're back.
If my phone was blowing up this much in real life, like, I'd be so stressed out about it. How do I get... Sorry, hold on. I want to get this mic to stay more. Maybe if I raise it a little higher? Let me just... It really did take a turn. Like, the weight of it is just a little, like, funky. A little funky wonky. Cool. It's so hard for me now to just put the mic in front of my face, but I'm really trying to, like, not block my face as much when I'm, like, adjusting my mic, but... See, but then it's like, whoop. Okay. Honestly, it's all probably good enough, but like in my head, I'm like, oh, it's gotta be like just perfect, whatever. I don't know. Okay. You know how we're going to the TV station tomorrow? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. You're absolutely right. With that much money, they probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite an immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe the live recording of the show, right? Ooh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. Well, we'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearances would be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Ooh.
You got time right now?
Do I have one of these cards? I think I do.
Next time, then.
Oh, I don't, actually. Maybe I'll just wait. Yeah, what are they talking about? What are you talking about? Have you been getting a lot of spam mail lately? How are they getting my information? You remember these cyber attacks? Tens of thousands of people's information was leaked. Oh, right. I heard about those hackers. I hear they've been causing damage all around the world. They act like they're fighting an unjust system, but there's still a problem to people like us. Thank you. The curry was delicious. Oh, that's unrelated to the hacker part. Like, by the way, curry was really good.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah. Movie night. Every night is movie night.
The hell is this? How the hell are the dead running about?
Have you been bitten? Show me your arms. You haven't been scratched or bitten, have you?
It's a story about people trying to survive in a city infested with zombies.
For real?
Oh, talk about a dead man walking. I saw dogs and cats in there too. Dogs in there too, but not a single cat. What a scary world. I wouldn't want anything to do with that. I bet you've summoned a little more guts by watching this drama.
Well then.
Yeah, I do have some plant nutrients. I think my plant's good right now, but I'll check when I get up again. Also, is all this okay? Oh shit.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows.
Oh, let's do an auto advance.
I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
Everyone knows that.
Chill, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
So sleepy.
Wow. He's not even listening to what I said.
Oh, sorry.
So, the best
Shit.
parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
Oop.
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after
Why is everyone like this to her?
I'm on a school trip.
What?
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you.
Ew.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, That stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the long cables.
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some
Oh yeah,
shops
that part's
beforehand?
always fun about like school stuff.
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here.
Pancakes.
It looked delicious. What was that?
Pancakes.
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
A pleasant boy.
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Who's he inspired by? Pleasant boy.
Cake? What are you talking about?
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
That
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's get to Dometown.
Dometown. Yo, the line is like going crazy now. Entertainment hub built around a stadium home to many universities. Ultimate urban leisure, enjoy the arcades, spas, theme parks, and more. You'll become a dating expert.
All right.
You can also invite people who may like it there to hang out with you, okay? Hanging out at Dometown.
Hey,
Take me down
can
to
we skip the vomit
Dometown.
machines and get cake instead?
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real, my stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow.
I want the pancakes. I wanted the pancakes. Let me have the pancakes, please.
Well then.
Okay. La, la, la. So yeah, let's check out that plant nutrients. Also, is this okay? Am I like fucking up my game by not doing like other stuff? I'm a little like worried about things in a way. I guess it's all fine. So the plant nutrients.
Nice.
Yeah, like the plant's okay right now.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and then I don't have any benefits from here. Okay, cool. All right, time for another movie.
Whoa.
Well, not another movie, but we're gonna finish the rest of this movie.
Doesn't matter whether he's a zombie or not.
I can't imagine watching a movie on that chair. Like that chair is so like stiff.
Stop! Wait! I'm human! I'm still human!
I would just redo how this room is. Like have the you have to set your schedule yourself, whatever you feel is important.
Oh.
Do 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 do. The Running Dead. I will say, like, I don't know how I feel about the fake real names of things.
All right.
Yay. Okay.
Well then.
I think we might have enough to like talk to that guy in the gun store now about like what's in the bag.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
It's Akechi! Oh, he's so cool!
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
Oh my god,
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all.
All right, I'm gonna
Amazing
go
as
into his
always,
heart next.
Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Really quick, I have a question about that jabber art. So I went to Mementos, but then they were like, oh, sorry, I hit the mic. They were like, oh, you have to pursue like the lead that you have. And I think my last lead is from what's his face, that little guy that I don't like, who is all like, oh my god, I ran the fan site. Like, I don't like him. But he's my friend, I guess. So like I wasn't able to explore Mementos, and then I also was confused on how to explore that lead specifically. So I guess that's really my question. And maybe it'll make more sense like after this when I can like show you guys my menu and stuff again and like where I'm at, but yeah.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Ooh.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
That's right, ACAB, let's
Against
go.
the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement.
Why is he winking like that?
There's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you,
He knows.
if his heart suddenly
I
changed,
know, he knows.
wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves? I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this
Wait,
matter.
didn't he? Hold on. Wait a damn minute, because wasn't he like, oh, I like the Phantom Thieves. Okay, let's see. Maybe he didn't say that. Maybe I'm tripping. I can't go that far back. I feel like he was like down, and then he's like, actually, you're going to jail. Actually, never mind.
Kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
Hey, Jody thinks so sad.
Stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
By the time
Oh
you
my God. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought. Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
No, I'm okay.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other
I don't
people.
like this kid.
I guess you can call it my detective's intuition.
Also, aren't you like 12? Why are
Kidding,
you?
of course.
How old is this kid? This is a kid now? seems like Detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. He's like, he's horrible. Canceled my sub, and then it looks the same on. I know, it's rough. It sucks.
I can't believe you have.
That yeah, they raised the price on Twitch. The split's still not very good though, so it's like, oh, but you know, I don't know. It is what it is. Appreciate the sub though.
Work until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
Explain it.
I am thou. Thou art
I.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Oh my gosh. I would forget that that is fireworks. Justice.
All right.
You unlock the Justice Confidant. Fusing personas of Justice Arcana will now grant you an XP. Will grant you XP due to Arcana Burst.
Ah, yes. We should exchange contact
No,
info.
and the person texting me, please. Please,
and
no.
Registered.
No,
well,
I can't keep up with these
I
all
hope
these
to see
group
you again
chats.
sometime soon.
No. Oh.
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. Doo-doo-doo. The Akechi bastard. Thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He's clearly trying to discredit everything we're doing. And he had to just say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Aw, what a nice thing to say. Still, was Akechi-kun wrong? Wait, was what he said, like, actually wrong? Okay, I feel like he has a point. Why do you gotta bring this up now? I mean, is it really okay to just be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves on. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida, too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but what do you think, Jay? Are we being selfish? We're helping people. I guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking of quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just watch Akechi. Someday, you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Oh my gosh, my laptop is so frozen cold. Hold on. Just gonna do a little something real quick. Yeah. Yay. I don't know why the buy followers chatbots have returned. Oh my gosh, this guy's talking to me. And I have the auto on. No. Okay, hold on. Auto off. God, I'm furious. You heard what? Oh my god. Okay. I don't like this guy. because he's just always like me, 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 me. Like, I feel like he speaks in like the Animal Crossing language, like me, like. God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right, Garcia? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow. This kid is like one inconvenience away from being radicalized online. Like, I don't like this kid. I don't trust this kid. Just everything about him is bad. Yeah, he kind of sucks. He comes around though. He's just so like, he's too much. It's too much. He needs to reel it in. Yeah, like this is a culture wars warrior. Like, I don't like this kid. Justice is the Phantom Thieves. Keep doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
He is like, I fortunately haven't really experienced this ever. Knock on the fake IKEA wood that I have on the side of this like sofa thing. But I feel like, what's his name again? It's Mishima? No. What is his name? Let me look at his name. Hold on. Let's see. I am. Oh, he doesn't have his name there. I forgot the name. It starts with an M. Whatever. This kid, right? This kid is like when a mod like loses control. Like Mario exactly. Like this is like the mod who's like taking it too far. Who's like, oh my god, I can't believe you would disrespect the streamer like that. Da, da, da. Like, I don't know. Like, this, I don't, Yeah, that's his name. Fanatic. Oh my, no, Mashima? Oh, I can't stand this kid. His name is Mario. Mario and Luigi. What do I want to do? What's going on over here? Oops. Oh my gosh. How do I work at... Okay, whatever we're talking about. And it's this guy again. How do I get a job at this place? Oh, you know what? Also, how'd the lottery go? Okay, making money. Mishima, okay, great. Hey, easy money. You won, but guess better than nothing. Man, Jay, if I knew the answer to that.
Welcome.
Oh my gosh. So I spent 3,000 to get 100 yen. I mean, think of how much I get. Yeah, the beef bowl. No, I haven't. The train. Okay, thank you. I like would just stand outside and I'm like, job, please. Can I have job? How do I have job? How do I get job? Gotta spend, exactly, you gotta spend money to make money. I don't think there's anything to say to this guy, really. Should we be unsafe? Let's just say a scrawny little guy like you ought to be careful. This place will make a grown men cry. Okay. How about Madarame spilling beans? That was funny.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Is that it for jobs? Just
What are your
those?
thoughts?
Proficiency would probably be good, but to be honest, I kind of want to work at the mall. Oh. Oh, this is the beef bowl shop? Oh, okay. Well, I kind of want to work at the mall now, though. I want to work at the mall. How long do I have to work at the mall?
Okay.
Hello? Hello? Okay. Hi, is this the flower shop? Rafflesia? Would you like to order some flowers? Oh, you saw our ad? Thank you. We don't have enough staff. Okay, yeah. I thought they said we don't need staff. The dream of having a fully flexible work schedule. You got the job. Nice going. Oop. I probably should have read that. I thought it was going to be like a multi-page thing, so I'm like, I don't have to read this. Okay, let's see. Check what days you work at your part-time job by opening the menu and selecting triangle. Wait, opening the triangle menu and selecting calendar. Can I get fired from the job then? Okay. I think I can just show up whenever. I think. This is a day job? Day job, okay. What time is it right now? It's night. Maybe I can finally talk to this guy? Can I have more than one job at once? Oh, okay, cool.
Come on.
Ugh, still can't do it. Okay. Back to the station then? I didn't realize I could just get all the jobs. Right now I'm thinking about how Jingle All the Way had mall scenes filmed in the Mall of America. Nice. I love the Mall of America. I would love to save up like a bunch of money and then just go to the, like, one of my ideal sounds a little dramatic. One vacation I want to do is to just go to the Mall of America with like a good chunk of money and buy stuff at the Mall of America, because like the taxes are like different on like the clothes or something. They're like less or like don't exist or something, I think I heard. Maybe that's not true, I don't know. And then I want to hang out in Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, and whoever's in Minnesota can like come through and pull up, but that's like what I'm trying to do. And I want to ride those little rides again. So fun. I don't know if I watched Jingle All the Way, so I'm just gonna work everywhere. This is like, basically this is the IRL version of like the people who, like, y'all heard during the pandemic, and even like now, some people were like working multiple work from home jobs, like full-time jobs, and just like basically like min-maxing their income, like in the style of, remember those videos of people playing Pokemon Go with like 8 phones? Like some people were doing that like for their jobs, which I feel like that's so valid. Like, you're not gonna, you know, it's making it to that next level financially off one thing. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough to do.
Okay.
Okay, great. So we're like stacked with jobs. Yeah, I was, for fun, I like to look at like what houses cost in like different areas in the general Los Angeles region, and I was like, oh, like this looks really good. It's like not like insanely expensive. It's still very expensive. And I'm like, how much do we need for this? And Isaiah's like, probably like $200 to $300 like $1,000 down, and I'm like, damn. And now in my mind I'm like, where am I gonna get 200,000 bands from? Like, I'm like okay, well, if I put aside $50 now, like, I don't know. in my mind that's still gonna happen, but I'm like, I don't know where I'm getting like this amount of money from, and I still have to pay my student loans, but you know, one thing at a time. But yeah, I'm gonna need to hit up this stand in real life and just start grinding away. What palace are we on? Hey, thanks for stopping in, Miff Diggins. We are in between palaces right now. I just did Madarame's palace, and yeah, now we're just like hanging out. Let me like get a little cozier. If you put aside $50 in 300 years, you can afford a micro house. Exactly. I'm like, you know what? Like, we're gonna be able to pick up the pace at some point, surely. It's also funny because my job is weird. Like, it's like I could make maybe a lot of money, but I do make like a very normal amount of money. So it's like, okay, I don't know. Like, just it's all just vibes. So I like saw that, I'm like, okay, let me like really write this article. But like I don't actually, you know, when I write for my website, I'm not getting directly paid off the article. Like I don't have like ads or anything like that. I think this is the same as all the other jobs. Yeah. I guess I could go to work tonight. But you know, theoretically, like my Patreon or something could blow up, and then it's like, oh yeah, yay! So we're like a few weeks away from just blowing up. You know, don't worry about it. It's all gonna sort itself out. Is kind of what I've been hanging my hat on, but we'll see. A few dozen really high paying gigs away from getting set up. Where do I want to go? I guess I would go to... Well, it's here, right? It's just like, yeah, the like Central Street? Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, shout out to people on Patreon. We're the few but mighty. It's not even that few. I feel like we have like a pretty good little community on there, and I'm excited to just really be working on shit right now. Let's get in here. Let's do some fucking work. Nobody wants to work anymore. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm excited to be like boosting it up, and like I really want to improve it and offer more stuff. Because like I said, like the sky's the limit for that. Like I'm still gonna be doing whatever work I'm doing for it. So yeah, but like working on making like it be more consistent and like more timely. I want to add like some extra like behind the scenes stuff too to make it like more enticing, and then just promote it. Like I've been holding off on promoting my Patreon more until I get it like more solidified, because I feel like I've been struggling a little bit with like finding a good flow, and now I'm like some days. Okay, let me read this first because I don't be reading stuff that I'm confused. Working at the beef bowl shop will cause time to pass, but in addition to receiving money, your proficiency will improve. Some days the shop will be more crowded than usual. During busier times, you will need to remember a lot of orders. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to do this. Let's go. Yeah, exactly. Have I even bought a lotto ticket myself? I probably have bought one just to be like, I bought a lotto ticket. But yeah, we'll see. We're gonna figure it out. My former GameStop manager became a manager for Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville in the Florida Keys. I wonder if she's still there. Wasted again in Margaritaville. I've never gone to Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. I'm sure it's like mid as fuck. I'm sure it's like the food is probably like significantly worse than like a Chili's, but just the vibes. When you scoop ice cream, how many scoops? Like when I personally scoop it myself and serve it, I mean it's kind of the same as when I order it. What do you mean how many scoops? Like how many scoops do I do? I usually do 2 scoops, 3 max. But usually 2, like, and if I order at like a Baskin Robbins or something, I'm like getting 2 scoops, like two like kind of complementary flavors. Yeah, I think the most I've ever had at a single time is like 3 scoops. Okay, let's like lock in. Before I lock in, I guess I'll finish my thought on Patreon stuff. I mean, I guess it's kind of, yeah, that's when I'm gonna get into like a more promotion heavy run of like really trying to like be like blah 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 blah. So we'll see. Okay. Sometimes I fly too close to the sun and do 4. I find that I can't Ice cream is so light that you could eat like a lot of it, but I find with the idea of 4 scoops that it's gonna melt before, like, I don't want to have to like speed run through it. I also have like kind of sensitive teeth a little bit when it comes to like the colds of the ice cream, so I feel like 2 is a good spot for me. 4, it's just gonna become all soupy, which when I was a kid I used to love to like drink the like ice cream soup of like when it would melt, but now as an adult, like, I find that less enticing. I don't know. It's not even like a mature, like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm matured, but like, I just don't really feel like drinking the, like, I want it as just ice cream. I think maybe when you're a kid, you're like, I'm trying to get the most of my treat, so you're just like, any means necessary, and now I'm like, it's not that serious. I get this so infrequently. Ooh, see, no, I can't relate. That's too far to partially microwave it. Do you have toppings that you put, like, not really. I do enjoy, as far as toppings, like, I enjoy, like, the drumsticks, which inherently a drumstick is, you know, like, a chocolate coating and, like, some nuts. So there's that, but, like, not really. And I've had a sundae, like, a split before, banana split and all that, but honestly, like, I just go, like, regular. Sometimes the ice cream has stuff in it, like how Rocky Road has, like, marshmallows and stuff, but that's kind of it. Usually at Baskin-Robbins, for a while, I was rating the ice creams and keeping track because I used to live by Baskin-Robbins and I would go a lot. Now I live not as close to a Baskin-Robbins, so it's like I don't go that often. But my favorite ice cream from Baskin-Robbins is the gold medal ribbon. It's kind of like a chocolatey thing, but it's like not super chocolatey, so it's like a good blend. And then everything else I kind of just like play by ear, but usually gold medal ribbon is often in the rotation. I'm not above a simple sherbet either, or like a kind of Neapolitan ice cream hits. Love Neapolitan ice cream. Okay, let's lock in and work at this. Yes, I'm working. We're out here, the gig economy. Let's go. Let's get to work. You want a hot body? You want a Maserati? You want a Bugatti?
I've been waiting.
You better work, bitch. You want to live fancy? Party in France? You want basic health care? You want housing? You gotta work, bitch. Now get to work, bitch. I'm very offbeat for this song. I'm not sure, man, but I'll eat just about any sweet treat. We've been expecting you. Okay, I actually need you to start working right away. Do you have any questions about the job?
Let me explain.
What does work entail? Take customers' orders, prep them, serve them, ring them up, and clean the store. The meals are already made, so it should be simple. Just make sure that you're nice to the customers, okay? Anything else? Any other employees?
Sorry.
Not quite. Our budget's been cut despite being so short-staffed, so you'll have to do everything alone. Oh my gosh. Just let me put a podcast on, and then I'm good. I can knock this out. As I've gotten older, I appreciate Neapolitan ice cream compared to those fancy pants ice cream. Yeah, Neapolitan. And I feel like sherbet is just like Neapolitan in a different font. It's like the same kind of concept. Like 3 flavors, 2-3 flavors intermingling with each other. Okay. Y'all, we got this.
Thanks in advance.
Okay. I need you to head out for a bit. Okay, you've been on the shop until I get back. It's my first day, but okay. Okay. This job is ludicrous. You have to do everything yourself from the very beginning. Oh my god, this is so stressful. Your place is off the table and there are customers in front waiting to pay. Are you gonna be okay? I would have a mental breakdown at this store.
Nice
Do I not get to actually work? This is your payday, thank you. I want to actually work. Maybe they'll like add more to this over time.
Man.
You okay? You were alone there the whole time. You still managed to get all those orders done by yourself, or like whatever. If you ask me, you were pretty proficient. Feel my stats going up. Yeah. Hey, punch that clock. Mint chocolate chip is an ice cream I never understood when I was little. Now it rules. I enjoy a mint. I had a mint era with like sweets. I did like, I was really into like the junior mints. I never liked the York patties though. I don't know why those always seem nasty to me. And I would hit with mint chocolate chip for like a little while. Even as a kid, I was eating mint chocolate chip, and now I'm like, that's what I say whenever I have a good day at my job. Feel my stats going up. Okay. Oh, the Phantom Thieves, the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it. I felt that way the whole time. Isn't just brainwashing, it's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. You want a hot body? You want a Bugatti? You want a Maserati? Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
Oh, that talk show? It was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no... Oh, sorry, it's a loud lady. That child's a phony. There's simply no way the Phantom Thieves exist. Okay, I don't know if it's needed to say heavily made up woman. I feel like that's so... You don't have to drag her like that. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. Looks like people still don't think we're real.
I'm so pumped.
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with Akechi. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the detective prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi-kun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform, and without seeming like a snob, he's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad's like head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made some enemies of the police in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular, they're gonna air it again tonight. Okay, did it seem like I was excited woman and loud girl? Thank you. I'm like really trying to like bring the characters to life.
Yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help.
Oh yeah, I do like Kazing Cream as well.
As the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow.
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace?
Oh yeah.
Is there a lot we don't know?
Ooh.
The hell?
Wait, why is there a picture of me on Instagram?
So much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My
Oh, better
ears
first
are
hope I don't have the
always
2K
open to
points.
the troubles
Fair.
of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council
No
president,
facts.
right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
Okay, no one brought up the Phantom Thieves for you. I don't know.
Some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones
That's
seem
so
to be more
funny.
prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is really irritating.
By
the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well.
Also, low-key, I fuck with him, even though it's like...
What are you gonna do then?
He was a little weird for the whole, like, let me paint you like one of my French girls. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, that... not my favorite aspect of any character, really. But something about him, like, he's got, like, this bougie air to him that I just enjoy. I don't know.
To that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable
that's so
Japanese
cute.
sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
I don't have the money.
No.
Then why'd you leave?
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Okay, that's not lending a hand. That's just
Why
offering
are you the one calling the
your
shots?
place that is not yours to offer.
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's just...
Look, my home is kind of where I go to decompress. Like, I don't really want... You know what I mean? Like, is he down to watch all these DVDs I'm watching every night? I don't think so. I just don't know if we're gonna really be, like, a good fit, you know?
Sorry.
I hope you fucking like DVD. I hope you like watching movies.
Sleeping on a futon.
Now, don't go painting me in my sleep.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
I'd have to check
Girl,
the
too?
list again.
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house.
Yay!
You're helping, though.
Oh.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed.
Yay.
There's great depth to its acidity.
See, I'm fancy.
Yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
What's
That was a
LeBlanc? It's not
long time
LeBlanc?
ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
He's not gonna like it because he thinks coffee's nasty.
Ah! Ah, it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh, man. That bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On on to Kamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here.
Why did he ask
This
that?
is freaking
Please,
insane.
I can't have another creepy adult in this game. Please, please.
Oh, right. Thank you for the
Please. Someone be fucking normal.
Sheesh.
I'm asking for one. I kind of hope that he asked like in a like you know like a more of like a oh are you guys dating kind of way and not like in a
sweet girl.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Yeah, like where's the non?
See?
It's so hard to have a non-problematic fave in this game.
It's cleaner than I thought it would be.
Okay, it's kind of rude.
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
Yeah, let's do the site because I want to figure out what's with this lead.
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the
It
big
doesn't,
targets on
but
there.
he kind of had a weird vibe to him.
Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Because also usually like at that point I'd expect like some type of like oh good like stay you know sometimes you hear like that from like adults and they'll be like oh do you have like a boyfriend and then you'll be like no and they'll be like good like stay in school or like oh a girl like you like I'm surprised like which is still a little weird honestly but like oh you're so smart like well anyway you know like I don't know usually get like I feel like it's a way to make it not weird like he didn't confirm that it wasn't weird. Which it's like, and then he's like, oh, like, you're pretty. And I'm like, it's a little weird. And he's kind of like weird towards women in general. Like, and I don't know, he's got issues for sure. He's got a lot of issues. And ultimately, he's kind of a curmudgeon. Like, at first, I kind of got that vibe of like, wow, you're like, have like a friend who's a girl. That's like good for you. You're not like, you know, maybe you're not like terribly ill-adjusted to society because he like hates on Joker all the time. But yeah, like it's just it would have been nice to like get confirmation that he's not weird and he's like I'm gonna leave it open-ended and I'm like all right.
Sorry.
Okay, I don't know.
Anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Unfortunately with On this is like
Dude, how much did you?
the floor is like in hell for like not creepy people towards her because literally everyone will be like hi, can I smell your hair? It's like, why does everyone talk to her like this? Like, well, let her be.
Anyway,
please.
We'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
So cute.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley.
Oh, it's so wholesome. The only thing that's nice is like her friends are pretty normal to her, which is nice. It's not like they're like creep, like, except for Morgana. Morgana's like weird towards On, but everyone else is just like we're chilling, like it's whatever. Oh yeah, they're doing the classic. I don't know how much like. I don't know how to explain this to y'all. Hold on, let me try to like zoom out for a second. I know this is a thing if you are Mexican and maybe just Hispanic in general, but like the soup in the summertime, like there's a kind of like a joke, like a meme within the community that's like, oh my God, like it'll be like 98 degrees and your mom's like, I made soup. And then you're like, fuck, I don't want fucking soup because it's hot as fuck outside. And, you know, like the other kind of part of the meme is like, oh, like, it's just like, it's just a joke of like, oh, it's funny how your mom will like cook soup when it's hot as fuck outside. Is this them having like that same meme? Like, does this cut across cultures? And then I have to add, like, obviously this is like, you know, POC to POC, but like, does like, if anyone can speak towards this, if there's a white person in the chat, please stand up and tell me, is there like a meme within like the white community of y'all making like soup, like chicken noodle soup, I guess, or any other soup that y'all do? Yeah, okay, Jodine, can you speak on behalf? Can you just represent the community for a second? Is that like a joke in y'all's circles? And I'll, you know, just to put it out there, full transparency, like, because my mom didn't really cook like that, like, growing up, so I didn't live through like the soup in the summer. But like, do y'all have soup in the summer situations? Besides the teacher, first palace boss, and Morgana putting her on a pedestal, everyone treats Anne normally. I would say that's absolutely, objectively not true. You had the guy at the, you had like the meeting with Yusuke with like the naked painting. That was like a little weird. You had the, which you could maybe put it past you, maybe, but then you had the guy like a second ago in the TV thing that was like, oh my god, you're beautiful. Like, I would, like, call me later. I feel like there's maybe one other like casual example of that too. But yeah, like a lot of people, like, this game's like, everyone thinks Ann's the most beautiful person ever, even though she's like, you know, yeah. I don't know about the soup meme. Clam chowder. Chili would probably be the closest. I feel like chili would be the closest thing. I don't know though, I'm black. Yeah, like, are y'all plagued with hot soup in the summertime? But I'd eat chili if I was about to pass out from heat exhaustion. I mean, you can always crank the AC, but also, like, sometimes you might not have AC. I can't rock with you on that one, Chester Eugene. Like, I think everyone's very, like, weird. And also, like, yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, how many things need to happen on before we're like, damn, I'm be going through it. That's like kind of the whole art. I mean, that's like the whole intro of her character, and it's kind of continued throughout. Also, like, I don't know, maybe the guy at the thing was like another teenager, but I think he was like I don't know how old he was. Oh, weird. My white grandparents wanted to serve hot steaks and potatoes no matter how hot it is. Not soup though. So I think the soup is like, I think only certain people have experienced the soup, the hot weather soup. So I don't know. Yeah, and then there's, in general, like, this game's kind of like a little bit of a landmine. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It really is part of her arc, thankfully. She never really lets it get to her or think of it. Yeah, like, it's sort of, like... And also, like, I will say, to an extent, that's kind of real, though. I had the hots for the doctor in my first playthrough. Because, like, honestly, like, you don't get hit on any more than when you're, like, a teenage girl or, like, a younger girl. Like, that's very true. So, and that's the thing, like, it's not necessarily, like, it's an inaccurate depiction, but it becomes a little weird. Let's go with hot pot in this weather. Well, let me wait a second to finish the sentence and then we'll keep going. It becomes a little bit weird when, like, I think the game has a very, like, mixed bag of, like, what it's trying to get across in terms of that. Like, on one hand, I do think there's, like, a lot of the game that is, like, condemning that, you know, like, Ryuji is like, oh my god, this guy's like a creep, like, he's like hitting on you, like, he doesn't know you, like, obviously he just wants to get with you, that's why he's da-da-da-da. Now, obviously you could argue, like, oh, it's because he likes her or whatever, and maybe it's more of, like, him being jealous than him being a protective friend. I don't know, that's up for debate. And I think that's also very fine. But yeah, like, the romancing situation, I haven't really gotten into the romance portion of the game yet, but it's a little dicey. So it's a little strange, but yeah, all, like, Ann was put on this earth to suffer, and I feel for her. I wouldn't know much about being harassed, but I know about being an ignorant boy. Now I mostly just know about being a stupid man. Fair. Yeah, and On's cool. I like, again, On, you know, to bring it back to like an hour ago, someone asked like my favorite characters. For the core group, like the OG 4, like them and the cat, the 3 of them and the cat, On's definitely my favorite. Just because she has, like, I think a little bit more personality. Like Joker is kind of like a he's like blank slate vibes a little bit. Like, he has a little bit of personality, like he's very like, but his personality is meek and like timid, so you don't get a lot from him. And then Ryuji's like archetype is like kind of the hothead a little bit. And then On, I feel like On also doesn't have like, she does kind of fall into like that heart of gold archetype, but she's not like so far in that. Like, she's often like inviting questions like to the group about, you know, what they're doing and what's right and what's wrong or whatever. So I feel like, because I think a lot of times heart of gold characters are they're flat in a different way, where they're like, oh my god, I'm just like so good, I want to be good, it's kind of annoying. I think she's like,
That doesn't matter.
good in her trope. For real, Ryuji in every situation.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers,
And I like him too because he's
We'll take
bougie.
care of the shopping. Could you
Yeah, Brian, I think I got a little bit of a hint
split the cost later.
of who that is. But yeah, I'm excited to keep meeting like more people in my party.
Turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove too.
None of them are as good as Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god. How did I feel about Sora looking back? I don't know. I feel like Kingdom Hearts is, to me, more of a story about the adventure that you're going on than the people that are on the adventure. Oh my god, what just happened? That was weird. Like, I enjoyed the dramas more than the, Okay, so borrow a pot. Let's start with the pot. I should have checked on that plant before I came downstairs. That's okay.
I heard you're all having hot pot.
Having hot pot. Yeah.
As you should be. Food always tastes better with friends. Her name was An, right?
Okay. Less not creepy commentary provided by Sojiro. I'm happy to see it. Ew, despite how she looks, that's so mean. I'm just gonna say she is. Like, let's all like get along.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
Ah, the old, like, I think every teenage group needs like a friend who's like liked by the parents more than the original kid. It's like, oh, like, this is like my wholesome friend that you like. I do think, as much as like Sojiro is kind of like an asshole, he's more of like a curmudgeon type asshole, and I think over time he's like, I guess you're okay. I mean, there's the curry pot. It's a cabinet. I wonder if there is a suitable pot in here. Hello? Hello? I found an old earthen vessel. It should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the other. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire.
Have fun, gotta go. See you, Jodine. Bye-bye.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tasted a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
Bro, why did it take me like 10 seconds to process this?
Speaking, if these phantom thieves are real,
Hold on. This is new information, right? I didn't know this before. That they're, like, related. Was that mentioned before and I just, like, forgot? Let me know.
I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
Right, like this is new information to me, right?
You should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes.
Is it
right.
a crime?
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Yeah, I think it is the first scene
Do you
together,
believe
okay.
that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say,
I'm pretty sure this
right?
is new information.
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
Oh, Makoto's your favorite. Interesting.
No questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Come to the dark side.
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
So cute.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
There's nothing like eating and then going straight to sleep.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the
Okay.
porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her. Quiet ones stay away.
I see.
Hey, Dan the Watcher, thanks for the raid with the party 8.
Us?
Welcome in. We are playing Persona 5 Royal. This is the first playthrough, so no spoilers, please. And we are, if you know the game, we are in the, we did the first 2 palaces. And we're like in between things. So if you don't know the game and want to save it for yourself, drop me a follow, come back some other time. It's all good. If you do know the game, hang out. Or if you don't care about the spoilers for the game, even though, again, it's a very slow-paced game also. It's like, you know, turn-based and like very story-heavy and very simmy. So it's like a slow burn kind of game. But yeah, do with that information what you will. What we all getting into, what we all playing. Anyway, I'd say like we're in a cutscene. Honestly, we're like often in dialogue. It's like a very chatty game, but it's voice acted, which is very convenient. And it's English VO for how I play, which I know is, for a lot of people, they're like, I've never heard the English version of this game before, so here it is.
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you...
Sorry, I keep cutting into the, like, dialogue, but I think, too, with, like, Yusuke being, like, my number 2 for characters so far, it's, like, everything Yusuke says is so fancy. Like, he speaks so, like, eloquently and clearly. Oh, nice. College Football 25. How you liking it? Also, feel free to raid and run if you need to. I know once I'm done streaming, I, like, am out. So you don't have to stick around to chat. But thank you for sharing. Hope you're enjoying it.
Tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though.
Oh, I should take my break soon, too.
My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a tech scholarship so I can make things easier for her.
Nothing like the trauma dump? Let's go!
Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
When you finally know someone enough to share your lore, I love this.
Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
A single
So that's
mom
what
who
happened.
works 2 jobs, who
They
loves
say
the
at school
kids,
that
but
everyone
never
is equal,
stops.
but in reality, that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well.
Damn, okay. Victim blaming ass.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
What if he was like the final boss of the game? It's like going back to fight this drunk guy. Say I don't know.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept.
Low-key, Morgana is like, how can I make this about me, though? Is like,
Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it.
Oh, to clarify, Leo in the chat, that memory was like Joker's memory, like the guy with the, I mean, you might already know who Joker is, so I don't want to over-explain it. Yeah, Morgana doesn't have like a memory of that. That was like Joker explaining what happened.
This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they
So we're
want.
at this part of the night and we're all hanging out.
Those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
It's like, what if we just start a revolution?
Can't we fix this?
If everyone burned their car right
Nobody
now,
will even know.
what could they do? They would just go out of business, like, you know?
We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke.
We could just do that. You know? It's like, why not? Why
Sounds
not?
good to me.
You wake up the next day and you're like, you know what? Never mind.
The cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit
Oh my
in.
god, Morgana.
I don't have any past to look back on.
I don't even have trauma to share with you. Like,
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
oh, okay.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble.
Let's go.
Only we can do that.
Let's go.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's
Yay.
very...
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Good night. Oh, goodbye.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
So extra.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. On's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Yeah,
Old
Morgana's
guys like it hot
rough.
for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now. But what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
Let's go with she's a great teammate.
No, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with all.
That's so funny.
Please don't. Seriously?
That's really funny.
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
Yusuke, see, Yusuke's so funny. Like, this is the funniest guy in this team.
Enough. Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Actually, let's save. Heading up to the hour 50 mark. Okay. And then, cool. Taking it a little bit late, but I'm going to go ahead and take a break real quick. So hang tight, and I will be back in 5 minutes plus or minus. This graceless. All I can ask is a warm. Oh God, what the fuck? I can't read. Hold on. All I can ask for is a warm futon, a traditional Japanese breakfast. Wait, let me see what the last message was. That's asking for a lot. No facts. Like the traditional breakfast. More of a cereal family. Okay, let's see how the plant's doing. The plant is good.
Nice.
Yep. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey.
You remembering the hot pup party? No, I want to watch a movie.
Hey.
If you sit there, where will I recline? Damn, okay. What, can I just talk to him though?
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I will be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious by comparison. Okay,
Let's turn in for the night.
Damn. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have one of those nightmares. You needn't worry about breakfast for tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. What? Why is the sheet so small on him? He's also one of the few video game protagonists who actually goes underneath the sheet. I was told animation-wise, it is a hellscape to like animate someone going underneath the sheet and being underneath the sheet. It's everyone's favorite
Prisoner
song.
has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation.
What's good, what's good?
I look forward to it.
Thanks for the raid in and the follow.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Okay, more Persona slots.
It's
almost time for what? Almost time for what? It's gonna feel so wild when this game is done because it's so long and I'm playing it so slowly. We still have to do like a Persona week at some
You're
point.
Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Oops.
Is it about the
Okay, may I talk to you for a moment? Okay, boom.
thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this...
Yeah, you do.
Because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
They kind of look the same too. I don't know why I didn't notice they were related.
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Wow. He turned on her quick.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
I don't dislike her character. Or her as a character, I mean.
My case.
But I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not getting any appeal points from her currently. Maybe she'll have this big like
such a
arc.
delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them.
P3,
I must
nice.
interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
Okay.
My doors are always
All right, good. I can go back to watching my movies at
He's
night.
been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
But he's a son to
I may
me.
be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
You
That's
hate
all.
yourself.
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
You're so cute.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Also, like, he left without saying goodbye. Yeah, facts. He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You know, it's past noon. Past noon that's pretty late. It's pretty late. The kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. This painting's amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different, though, than I remember.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Thank you for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quickly, but you're resting peaceful. You know, honestly, that's fair. Here's a question for y'all. In that scenario, do you want to be left sleeping or do you want to be woken up? Because I actually want to be left sleeping, but I would like some sort of message or a note left so that I know, like, you're all right. But, like, I want to be left sleeping. It's always a little salty when it's like, oh, I didn't know where you were. Like, but, like, that's worth it to keep sleeping. Like, I love to sleep. Okay. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Hey.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. That's the best or whatever. For the best, I don't know. Yo, I checked out the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? Yes, finally, we're getting to this. I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother was suddenly starting to act violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about the weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants, aha. What if we drop them to Leblon? Now that I know it's not LeBlanc, I'm at a loss. Like, I don't know what to say anymore. What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted. Seems like a viable plan to me. Let's just say let's do it, because if I say it's horrible, they'd probably be like, we don't have a choice, like, or something, you know? Cut it out. You get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I'd forgotten. How would you forget something that important? Either way. I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example out of these ones. I'm not wearing hockey pads. Y'all remember that scene from Dark Knight? Where it's like they had the fake Batman people who were like, oh, you're there. I'm not wearing hockey pads. Like, what makes you so different than me? I'm not wearing hockey pads. Okay, anyway. I wish there was some way we could make an example out of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we would just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information whenever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try to look for stuff too.
Hey!
That target momentos. Finally, the memento situation. Okay, let's look at the plant is going good, I think.
Nice.
Let's also save again. Just kind of keep saving all the time. Then let's check our phone. Oh my gosh, everyone's blowing me up. Be honest. Am I actually getting stronger? I've been working really hard but haven't noticed any change. Anyway, would you mind hearing me out again? Are you free today? What's on situation again?
Let's do it.
On is lover card. Lover persona. Where are my good things? I feel like everybody I have is just messy. Why do I have so many death? Can I swap one of these? Hold on. Can I like... Let me see if I can... Okay. I'm not saying anything, I realize. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Maybe I can get like a lover. Yeah, I think... I'm guessing... Like when you said that, I'm like... They're either going to appear in the next 10 minutes or not for the next 10 hours. It's all good though.
Hey, inmate!
If you want to be my lover, you gotta combine the right persona. Throw me in. No, 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 no. What do you want?
You certainly see.
Okay.
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an execution. Let us begin the search.
Any lovers in here? Lover. What the heck? Can I like buy? Create new persona maybe?
Finished for now? Justine, you handle this. These are the paths you have walked.
Can I get a lover? Lovers. Is that really all I have? That's so whack.
This persona?
How much is this?
You'll withdraw this
That's not that
persona?
much money.
Then accept this persona.
Okay, and then who else is around? I need to fuse new arcana first. I need to fuse new arcana.
Let's execute him. What path do you want?
What do you mean? Like, maybe I'm misunderstanding, and I'm like continuously relearning about the system. Like, I don't see any like lover ones. Like, I can't like make any, so that's why I'm like, whatever. Okay, literally, that was from a hard drive, I think. I saw that too. It was so funny. Not to like be like, oh, I made the same joke. Like, I didn't make the Biden joke, but I've made a joke about the Phantom Thieves before. Sorry, I'm responding to something for work. Okay, so what was it? I'm gonna try to find the one that I made before, but Phantom Thieves change people's hearts, steal people's hearts. Jokes are always funny to me. I don't know if I'll be able to find the joke that I made. God, I forgot what it even was, but it was about like that change of heart thing. Change heart. I'm just gonna search one more and see. Nah. I don't know what mine was, but yeah, like that joke construction will never not be funny to me now that I've like played Persona. I also saw a really funny Persona meme that was like POV, you're playing Persona, and it was like making fun of that, like the structure of the writing for when you're in the classroom, where like all this stuff's like, some people will wear masks in more ways than one, and then you like answer a question, they're like, oh my god, he's not a serial killer. Like, it's just so funny. You can sort your compendium by arcana. My compendium by arcana.
Finished for now?
What? Yeah, I think I don't know if I am doing the right or most efficient thing. I kind of was just out. I'll just talk through my what's the word for it? My reasoning, my logic or whatever, and then y'all can like chime in with what you think about it. But what I was thinking of doing was, I'm like, okay, let me glance here and see if there's any of the arcanas. Like, I don't have faith actually, but I can't control faith yet because it's too powerful. And then
You change your mind? Done already? What?
I think I'll just go back right now, and then like, I wish there was like a way to, yeah, I'm okay with the not fusion guide. Like, I'll do it if I really need to, but I think we're doing okay so far. Oop. So like, I have magician, counselor, I have a bunch of death, I have lovers now. And I have 2 more slots. Yeah, we just really need to get to, sorry, I'm really good name, mementos, and like do some grinding. But also for the time to register what you have and then try some fusions. And then just try some fusions. But you can already fuse, like, and this is where I'm confused. I can already fuse by result. So like, how would, like, what is the difference between, is it just that like, oh, I can fuse something and then like, see what that makes and then see if I can fuse that new thing to make something else. Oh, is that like the point? That seems like a little tedious. And maybe that's just what it takes, which is like fair. Fused by result is not everything. Yeah, okay. I think I'm just gonna take the L on this. Like, obviously, if y'all think that's like a big mistake, feel free to speak up. Y'all know the game more than I do, but I'm okay with like rolling with Lady Luck and just being like, what's the vibe? I want to think about though what's going on right now, and if I could do some work. Well, I kind of feel. Let me just hang out with On because I did this whole thing to see On. Where is she though? She's here. She's probably like in that basement, the mall. Yeah, she's in the mall, right? She loves the mall. I actually just got a job at the mall, but I haven't worked here in like forever.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yay.
Hey.
Oh, those ducks are there. They must be a family. This place seriously feels amazing. It's not even that far from Shibuya, but it feels so different here.
Hey.
You know, Tokyo is so strange. There are tons of people and tons of stores, yet there are duck-filled parks here too. It has everything, but it feels like I can't understand any of it. It's honestly kind of scary. What do you mean? Oh, right. You just moved here, Jay.
Hey.
When I first got here, I had a super tough time adjusting. It's so crowded and everyone walks really fast. Almost like they're angry or something. Even at school, I was only ever the foreigner. Nobody really knew me. They just spread rumors. I thought maybe my looks were the problem. I even considered dyeing my hair black to match everyone else. But that was when Shiho talked to me. The first thing she said was, Takamaki-san, your paintings suck. Say, was she right? She most definitely was not. I don't think they sucked, at least. I ended up getting a D in art, though. I wonder why. Still, that was the first time someone here talked to me without mentioning my looks. We started to grew close after that, and she was my best friend ever since. Also, like, why did I lose the plot? Is Shiho like, what's Shiho's status? Is she alive? She's like in the hospital still recovering? Like, what's going on with Shiho? That's not what we're here though. There's something else I need to talk to you about.
Hey.
Do you remember what I told you? Yeah, she's alive, right? But like, is she still in the hospital? Or did she get out and she transferred schools? I don't remember. I think she's gonna go. Sorry, that's not funny. She's not real. So it's like not as bad to laugh, but it's still a little fucked up. You know, look, I'm wishing her a speedy recovery. She seemed like a lovely girl, like, you know, best friend, the homie Shiho. I feel like she got out and was gonna change schools or something, but maybe I like made that up. Do you remember last time we came here about that female thief I was in the anime I used to watch? Well, I thought of something. Tell me. It's gonna knock your socks off. You know how the villains in all their shows are always going on about world domination? Well, even though they get beaten by the heroes every time, they never give up. That means they must have really solid hearts. That's why I'm going to try to learn from them. Good idea. Right? So I've decided.
Yes!
It's always about the next mission. I think she changed. That's what I think, too. I'm going to star in action movies. Good luck with that. Thanks, your support really helps. Good luck with that. Sorry, I read it kind of like meanly. All right, I'm making this my ultimate goal for the future. You know, I never really thought much about how I wanted to do, what I want to do in life, but now I have an objective. And that only happened because of talking to you, Jay. Thanks. Honestly, like so much of this game, because like, again, Joker's kind of like a blank slate type character. It's like someone going on and being like, what do you think? And I'll be like, sure. And they're like, oh my God, I needed to hear that. Thank you so much. Thank God you saved me. Your music changed me. Hey. Everywhere I turn, so like, What did I get? A new ability called Sexy Technique. Chance to grab the enemy's attention and cancel their action. Alright. Alright. What? Alright. Well, if I want to be in action movies, I'll need to work on my actions. Persona. I wonder how many sit-ups I'll have to do. Wait, Ryuji said he knows a good gym. I should ask him for advice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I need to tell Shio that I have a new goal. She'll definitely be happy to hear that. Yeah, okay, Shio's definitely, like, not in the coma anymore. Definitely double checking. Yeah, it's wild how a quiet 15-year-old boy has the answers to everyone's problem. Yeah, like, he'll just be like, I feel like talking to Joker, it's, like, the same thing I get, like, from talking to my cat. Where I'm like, what do you think, Bruce? And she's just like, meow, meow. And I'm like, oh my god, such a good point. Like, it's literally, he is the same as talking to a cat. And I feel like it's kind of valid. I don't know. Hi, it's me. You get to talk right now? So, I'd like to think I'm pretty athletic. Like, I don't hate exercise or anything, but I'm exhausted just from running to the station earlier. Maybe I've got to train my body along with my heart. Sorry, I keep like readjusting on how I want to sit. How I want to sit. Okay. Okay. Do you do anything to train your body? I carry Morgana in my bag. That's part of your training, but I guess it's kind of amazing. I mean, you never seem to struggle with it. I wonder how much Mono weighs. Maybe I'll try carrying him in my bag next time. Okay, first I need to research what kind of training is best for me. For now, I'll do some curls with my water bottle. I already drank half, but better than nothing, right? See you later. Anyway. Let me go back out to work.
You're back.
Oh my god, my phone again. So, what do you want to do with our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after that guy said sitting around doing nothing. Sorry. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pissed me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, the high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. You think so? I feel like that's what he, like, not what he wants you to do, but, like, that's what he expects. Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Hideout. I don't know. Okay. Shoot, what's his deal? He's anger? Like, what's his thing? I think it's like... What have I played lately? I think I'm okay. I had taken... Yeah, it's this picture. He is... Chariot. I think I have that, right? Wait, no, that's Ryushi. Sorry, hold on. I messed up. What's his name? Okay, hold on. No, he's, Sojiro. So he needs a hero. You need a hero. Fuck, I don't have that. I mean, you can still bond with him, but it's not as effective. And, you know, we're here for optimization. We can go back to work for a second. I feel like let me just hang out with him, actually, because I've not hung out with him in forever.
Got time right now?
Yeah, let's hang out.
All right, then.
We haven't hung out in so long. Let's get back together. Sojiro's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me. I know. I'm missing. I don't got the right cards, the right personas for this man. Oh, that's right. I might have something Sojiro might like. Also, I know I could Google this. Don't tell me. But I want to get this man a gift so bad, and everything I give him, he's like, "Why the fuck did you give this to me?" And I just, why does he hate all my gifts? Okay, Omni Vitamin, no. For a traditional lady, I might not have anything for. No, I don't have anything for him. He's not gonna want any of this shit. Oh, that's so valid, Jethro, because like, I don't think I knew until like Ben outright mentioned like the N, like the 2 N's in Minnesota. Like I had no idea. I was thinking that like coffee beans are food or something, but I've not been able to buy it. Yeah, no gifts, because I don't have any gifts for you. If anyone knows where I can buy coffee beans, let me know. Because I feel like coffee beans or like some of a food thing. I've given him food before. I'm like, he like runs a restaurant. Like clearly he's gonna care, but he didn't. Fancy seeing you here. Oh right, I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run to you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? I'm sleepy.
Huh?
Did you stay up too late? Are you all right? I do like that response. It's honest, and it keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it is simply best to be yourself. I read that wrong, but whatever, and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Let me get a seat. Let me get a seat. Let me get a seat on the train. Let me get a seat on the train. Fuck! Hey, I heard from one of the upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. Kichijoji? Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in the Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Oh wait, let me get more curious. Hold on. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. What? Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you? You're gonna end up in some ditch somewhere. I just know it. Did they just say Kichijo? Did we see someone like that? It sounds like a rumor though. So who knows how much of it you can believe? What do you think, Jay? I'm curious.
Right.
Yeah, if the one... Oh, sorry. If on the off chance he really is a bad guy, we should do something about it. For now, we can just check it out whenever we have time. Ooh, good wrist snap. The flick of the wrist.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays. It's filled with rain, truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? Haha, you're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Garcia-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair changes colors. Color changes. What color do you think it might turn? I feel like the more I play this game, the more I'm just inclined to cheat these with the answer. I feel like it actually doesn't change. Fuck, it's green.
This is it.
That is correct. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain, look. I too was thinking of the first joke that I could make in relation to this. However, acid rain can't melt gold, or which I know you know. Yeah, you know exactly what you're getting at. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins, or you could just buy dye. But thank you for thinking. Oh, you could say, oh, save some money. Save some money. It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Like for some reason I thought you said July, and I was like 4th of July, like, which is just me being dumb. But hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he's actually smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh my god. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us. Ah.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Hey, give me the fireworks. Give me the fireworks. Give me the fireworks. Damn, this camera can't read my little thumbs. Hello? Damn. Oh, yay! Okay. London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. Oh my god, more than 4,000 people died. It feels wrong to like do the sassy little, I don't think so. Perhaps one day, such a deadly rain will fall in Japan. My heart too is overcast, just as the rain falls in the city. Okay. You know what that means though, guys. It's sandwich time. It's sandwich time, it's sandwich time. Won't you have a sandwich of mine? I'm tired of thinking up witty comments. Wait, that's actually also funny. Hold on. Like a good little like podcasting meme. It's like me at work, you know. Just... It's not really raining though, it's overcast. Oh good, yeah. Oh my gosh, girl, don't talk to me. No, girl, don't talk to me.
Looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
I don't understand.
Telling me that isn't going to get you out of the student council room. Is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
Now let's just go straight there because I'm curious. I'm curious. What is up? 3rd floor? That's the floor above the 2nd floor. This is just the library though, right? Student council room? Okay, let me save.
I'll just add this.
Hey! We made it to hour 50. Let's go. Okay, what do you want? What do you want?
Earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point.
Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
Ooh!
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
Oh my gosh, they heard our secret meetings in the fucking middle of the school.
What could all this mean?
Let me try to crack my back.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner
Ooh.
someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it? You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now,
can you imagine if the game just ended?
If they heard my recording.
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
Hold on, I gotta get more cozy. This is... I'm glad I played this part, because it's like, oh, we're kind of coming up on time soonish. Okay, let me think. I don't know.
I believe that time would just be wasted. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
That idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto. On to Kamaki. And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame.
I feel like he got caught up for no reason, because...
I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual
That's right. This
harassment.
is why she's that bitch.
Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
Exactly. Damn, you got no shit to say.
I know.
So you're gonna join us? Oh my god, this is like Ocean's 8.
Why I would like to
Spoilers for
verify
Ocean's 8,
the justice
the
you
remake.
speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Oh.
Who?
The principal?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
Yo, she grimy as fuck, because how are you gonna be like, oh, this is fucked up what you're doing, but also if you do it for me, you won't tell anyone that you're doing, you know what I mean? Like, she's janky as fuck. That's crazy.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we
See,
do?
she just owns it. That's why no one got on.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this? All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
It's gotta be the principal, right? It's gotta be the principal. Fuck, my phone going off again. I'm so effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering that what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want to change. Don't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me. Sorry, I hit the mic. Immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singing me out? I ain't dumb. Hey. That's what the song sounds like. Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We'd best be prepared for anything. Okay, it's definitely giving like prepare before.
I should write something.
Overwrite this one, then we're gonna overwrite the other one. Okay.
I'll just add this.
I feel like this is a good stopping point because I feel like the rest will open up more of a can of worms, like a can of worms that's bigger than the next like chunk of time, next 20 minutes. But I'm gonna give everyone a second to like let me know what y'all think. That's where I'm leaning, because I don't want to end up in like 8 more cutscenes. But I'll give it a hot second to see if y'all have a different perspective, because sometimes I'm like right before like a different stopping point, so I'm like, well, maybe I should go a little further, but I think this might be a good place to end up ending it. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, it feels like we're about to hit like a big narrative arc, but cool. Wasn't expecting this. I mean, in one sense, it's not like the most shocking thing in the world, because like getting found out was always on the table. Let me sit up a little bit more. Okay. But it's like, ooh, okay. And I'm also interested like in whose heart she wants to change. It's like she's going to the Outlaws to let me find out something dumb, like I want to get into this college or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm curious as to where that's gonna go. Let me see what the vibes are here over on twitch.tv for who's hanging out. God, this laptop is freezing cold. Okay, let me think of where we got. Okay, we have a couple different people. We have, I think we're gonna go with, ooh, I mean, there's a lot of options here. I think we're gonna go with Jenna, who's playing Cryptmaster. I love that game. It's so fun. So yeah, I think that's who we're gonna raid. And I think she'll be live for a little bit longer, because she's only an hour 41 in, and I feel like she has like longer streams, but I guess we'll find out together. Cool. Also, I just realized I forgot to change the title of my stream, but I am obsessed with the movies in this game, so it kind of works out. All right, let me cue that up for a second. Before we go and do that raid, though, I do want to mention a couple things. One of them being, sorry, my brain's breaking. I will be live again on Friday at 3 p.m. PT for Best of 2024 watch. We're going to play Dungeons of Hinterberg and a Ranger. We might dip into some other games, like Ete's out. I think Valley Peaks is already out during that time, and there's like another potential game that I had like waiting in the wings, but I think those are gonna be like the two like headliner games that I'll definitely be playing, Dungeons of Hinterberg and a Ranger, so come through for that. And before we raid out, I do want to give, of course, a shout out to all y'all viewing, following, subbing, moderating, and of course my sponsors over on Patreon. You too can join over on patreon.com/Gameonysus with rewards as low as the $1 all the way up to the $25 tier, just like my sponsors. I'm talking about folks such as none other than Nina McKee, Biscuits with Davey, Kevin Farrer, Patrick Schriegert, Platform Fanatic, Spencer Cassiano, Randallton, and A. Colin Lucas. Thank you for helping me do what I do when I do what I do.